Today's nightmare-filled adventure, we're abandoning the nightmares, but we're revisiting one of our favorite places.
The 90's cruise.
So as you guys remember, we were here last year for year one. It was year one.
Year one, yep.
And we got engaged on that cruise.
Yep.
Now this one, we decided to come back and do our honeymoon.
Honeymoon time.
So we got a completely different lineup of bands, completely different ship, completely different destinations to go to.
Yep.
I think we're heading to Nassau, Key West.
Couple days at sea.
Yep.
And we get to see TLC, In Vogue, Tonic, Smash Mouth, Sugar Ray,
Better Than Ezra.
Better Than Ezra. There's such a great lineup this year.
So come along because we're about to get a lot of autographs because I did bring a haul to get some of these bands to sign.
Yep.
But you'll see everything we see, experience everything we experience, and we hope you really enjoy this cruise as much as we do because unfortunately this is the last 90's cruise as of right now. So we really hope you get everything you want out of this.
All right, come along with us.
All right.
And here we go.
Here we go, friends. From New Year's '89 to Y2K, we miss the 90's every day. The 90's sped by in the blink of an eye. Like a white Ford Bronco on the 405.
We didn't have streaming, and yes, today there's much more, but we all remember Cinemax and that spicy softcore.
As drivers, we're the best. Today, we text and drive with ease because of all the practice we got changing lanes while switching CDs.
We were raised to be patient, yet tough, yet kind. They don't make us anymore. Today, we're very hard to find.
Our morals are good. The 90's helped us to grow. Despite growing up, the Jerry Springer Show.
We love the 90's. 90's fans, here's to you. Let's have a kick-ass party like only we can do. Cheers to the 90's cruise. It's great to have you on board. Thank you so much for joining us. And it's time to get this party started. So 90's cruise, make some noise.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
See ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Okay, who's been having a great day one so far? Well, if you didn't have a chance to meet us earlier, we are your co-cruise directors. My name is Ashley.
And I am JT. Thank you so much for joining us on board. Oh, the late crowd. The 9 o'clockers.
They were born ready.
The red cards. Oh, I'm so happy to have you all on board. The 90s cruise, the party crowd. I was on this ship last week getting ready for this cruise, and the average age was like 108-ish.
Not the
Give or
temperature.
take, something like that.
The age.
And I'm not kidding you, this is a true story. A couple nights ago, there was a couple walking past me in the hallway, going the opposite direction. The wife was in front of the husband, and I passed them. They thought they were in the clear, and he said to her, "If you don't walk faster, I'm gonna shit my pants." So I stopped, turned around, and I stared at his ass the whole way back to his cabin. And I gotta tell you, he made it. He made it. Yeah. He made it.
My God, Becky, look at that butt.
Needless to say, I'm just so happy to see you young spring chickens on this damn ship. God bless you. Thank you for joining us for the 90s cruise. We're gonna have an awesome time this cruise. I hope you're ready to go.
Yes, sir.
How's everybody doing? It's so good to see you tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out.
You are among legends. Downtown Julie Browner, ladies.
No, I'm sorry, Dave. I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I said legendary downtown Julie Brown. And the legendary and indestructible Matt Pinfield.
We love you. Thank you so much. We are so happy to be here with you tonight.
We are so happy to be here with you, and I am happy to be here with you. Who was here last year? Welcome back. Who was not here last year? All right.
Well, welcome, and you're welcome, because this is just going to be awesome. You're going to love it.
Buckle in for the 90s cruise. We're going to have a ball. You guys having fun so far?
Absolutely, having a great time. Already saw better than Ezra.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
So good.
I saw EMF earlier. Amazing. Guy's voice.
And it's only the first day.
I know. It's only
Which is
day one. We got to pace ourselves. But we're blowing it out right and proper for night one.
Exactly. That's
Speaking of
what we should
legends.
do. Anybody out here? Okay, come on. We've got some icons.
Yeah.
They're not just icons. They didn't just make music. They didn't just make hits. They made frickin' history. And we were all part of that. It was all when we were well, it wasn't that long ago. But anyway, I bet most of you in the audience can still do the moves. I want to see it. I want to see you singing out loud and proud, because they deserve it. The girls are just absolutely wicked. So, shall we do it?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Put it together for TL.
What you got? Get it while it's hot. No better love than your run. Have it go round. watch it if you like it go down. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup that Mac can make. But if you can look inside, one no scrub. Scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. No, chasing waterfalls. Please do
We love you.
Love you too. Thank you.
Familiar face.
Really awesome to have you. And a lot of the people here last night got to
I
see
love
your
your
show.
shorts.
I love your I've loved everything you've worn since you hit the screen.
Thank you.
So I really did. I nearly wore like silk pajamas today. You know, sort of that I walk on with like silk PJs. Remember that?
Yes. Yes.
But I couldn't wear it. I had to close it all the way, so it didn't look the same as back in the day.
This is fire.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for doing. That's mine. No, I mean it's mine. I leave my crap everywhere. And everyone's always moving my stuff around.
You have some here, dear.
That day, right? And you have to sing live, no matter what.
Yeah.
And we're there, all this money has been spent, everybody's flowing in, you're like, and I'm like, oh my God, like that. But Miss Patti LaBelle was the one who said, TT, burn out your throat with some Tabasco sauce is not good to do, but it'll get you 45 minutes. And that's what got through it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Better Than Ezra.
Coverage and debut with us, we couldn't be happier. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Better Than Ezra.
The next guest wrote a song from a brand new album before the robots. We love him Better Than Ezra. Better Than Ezra.
And we arrived late to the wake, stole the unlighted lights away, and drove to the beach cause I knew you wanted.
You gotta take that.
Let me inside.
You gotta let me inside.
We'll find the door.
We will find the door. I see.
You can't do it.
like heads. Like no matter where you went, it was like a head bob, right? And you know, it was that, and it just really like the college kids caught onto it really fast.
Yeah, when
I remember in
we
Boston.
first started playing the song in like our live set, you know, everybody was like, "What's that song?"
Yeah.
You know, because it was just like instantly everybody was attracted to it. So it was like, okay, we're doing something right.
I played it for the guys, and the next day we had a show in Jackson, Mississippi, at a double wide trailer bar called WC Don's. And the people that worked there were in the sober living halfway house, and so it was a freaky vibe. But super freaky. I had not finished the lyrics to the song. Wah was supposed to be lyrics, and we performed it, and everybody came up to us afterward and like, this is Jackson, Mississippi, like, "Hey man, what's that wah song?" And I was like, I did not know that 40 plus years later, we would still be singing wah.
You learned a lesson that day.
But a lot of our Better Than Others' biggest songs and the songs I've written for other people always have some kind of I mean, so if you can come up with some catchy non-lyric as a hook, then you're cooking with gas.
So this song is so strong. Like now your things are changing for you guys, like big time, right? Because it's catching fire. That song.
To 7 years to get signed.
Yes.
7 weeks.
Overnight success.
To have a #1 song.
Right. Yeah.
And really, for the public, it probably did feel like an overnight success, but for us, I mean, we had
No, that's the
plugged
joke.
out.
It takes like 7 years for the overnight success.
Yeah. That's how it went. And it happened so fast because at the time, MTV was such a...
Wow, Empire Records. That's awesome.
Try to move this out of your way.
Who else is on this?
We got Sponge, and then we got Robin from Jim Blossoms.
Are they on this too?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
Sponge
yeah,
they didn't add to it, but they're in the movie.
Jim Blossoms.
Yeah.
Huh. So they're in the movie, but not on the album.
Yeah, they're
I
not
guess
on
they
the
just
album.
Ran out of rhythm.
There was an issue with the label or
Licensing
something.
or
We looked it up.
something.
So I was like, how are they
Yeah.
not on there?
Where you want to go?
Fillmore. Was that the night? Was that the day after Jerry Garcia died?
Join the picture.
Yeah, we're filming tonight.
Hey guys, we're at Ice Ice Baby on our 90's cruise, and it's a martini bar that has a really good Grey Goose martini, and he's drinking an espresso martini. How is it, babe?
Oh, it's really good.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
Awesome. And the coolest thing about this is this. It's literally an ice bar.
All the way down, solid ice.
And these bartenders are awesome. They're mixing it up. And they do an ice show tonight. We'll have to film that for you.
connected to filming. So in general, you get a lot of treatments. We can start there. So you get the treatments, they send it to the band with a specific director. What was that director's name who did Open Up Your Eyes and You Want to What was Neil? Niels Alpert. Niels Alpert, right. And he was a great director in the way that we could give him a lot of input. Like I was like, tuxedo shirts and fucking roller skates. And he was like, fuck yeah, let's do it. Like he was in it. I mean, shit, we got fucking Mick Fleetwood in that video. But, and so you get the treatment, you go through it, and then you shoot it. But a very strange occurrence happened for this band. We had been on a tour for a very long time. We were in Europe. And went from Australia, got to France. We did 5 nights at Chesterfield's in Paris. We're walking back to the hotel. I was super sick. I had a really bad flu at the time. And I just couldn't, I was so tired that I was doing that stuff where I didn't recognize myself in the mirror. Like I was fucking exhausted. Like my body was giving out. And these guys were huge supports and keeping me alive at that point. And anyway, so we had to go film a video for Soldier's Daughter, which was a single in England. So we had this whole thing set on the schedule. But we had literally walked right past, gone to bed, and realized that Princess Diana was killed that night when we were walking back from our venue in Paris. So we had to go to London the next morning to shoot this video, and it was just an awful, awful time to be there. People in the streets crying, and it was a real interesting thing because you remember Kevin Codley from Codley and Cream shot the video. And he was not a big fan of her, and he was just like, everybody quit fucking crying, get back to work. And I was like, holy shit, man, you were harsh.
That's the music business right there, people.
So, I mean, but the process is you read the treatment, you know, you either agree, disagree, making sure, like Kevin had me in this wicker, thing that was like a cage or something. He was like, no, you're in a fucking box, man. We're gonna try and get out, but you can't get out. And I was like, oh.
Some of them are they're more about the vibe and the aesthetic. That whole video is just the aesthetic of all this weird shit and how it was filmed and sepia.
That's the way to say
it. And others are more of a, there's a plot, that wonderful
being chased.
If you could only see video, which I think is possibly the worst video ever made.
The one where you guys are roller skating is a great video. Yeah, that's my favorite video.
Yeah, but that's, there was
maybe some of you heard. I had a stroke. I was in a coma for 2 months. I didn't remember. I remembered having this stroke. You know that band White Zombie and The Cult, I'm sure you know. So I was at my friend John Tempesta, the drummer of The Cult, who was in White Zombie and Rob Zombie's drummer. And I was helping him with something one Monday early evening. And I literally said to him, man, yeah, I feel kind of odd. And he said to me, you want to talk with Chico? You want to sell? I'm like, yeah, I love him. And that was kind of the last memory that I have. I collapsed, and then I said, call my girlfriend. And when I woke up again, and she got there and said to them, dude, you guys have called the ambulance yet? And so she was there. So they called the ambulance, and I got in that ambulance. It's the last thing I remember for 2 months. I was in a coma for 2 months, and then I got a thing called MRSA pneumonia, which kills 85% of the people that get it in the hospital. So I survived. It was an absolute miracle. I'm very grateful to be I gotta tell you, I love being with you, and I'm so happy that I got invited to come back because, again, it was like there was a good possibility. Who knows what was going to happen? When I woke up, and it's crazy. I'm very honest with everyone. So I still don't have any feeling on my right side from my toe to my shoulder, and then I can feel this hand, only part of it. all the way up to the right. But I spin records. I'm on the radio every day in Los Angeles and then syndicated on weekends around the entire country. But they told my daughters I'd never speak again. They told my daughters I'd probably never walk again. And here I am, man. So it's so lovely to be here with you all. I'm very grateful. I got a lot of great gratitude. And I love these guys that are coming up next. They've been my friends ever since they gave me their first demo in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'll never forget it. So I'd like you to welcome Carl, Kevin, Mark, Tommy, and Aaron right now from Fuel, everybody. You realize I'm going to have you guys. Cool. It's just because, I guess I can sit anywhere you guys want. Okay. So, yeah, it's amazing, guys. So, you saw that just that. But here's my deal. So, guys, yeah, I am, I'm sure if you follow me on my socials, I'm not to think that you guys know that I hike like pretty much 4 days a week, 5 days a week. And even though, again, I can't feel the right leg, I can still do it. I walk. I don't, it's pretty incredible. And
you're still pretty. You're still
I know. Carl and I had to be friends with Carl the first time we met. I'm like, another cool bald guy? I'm definitely like, and then I go, this guy writes unbelievable songs too. Do you remember, I tell you, the first time we met in Harrisburg, at that, one of the earliest, it was called Millennium, thing.
I remember, I've played a lot of shows just like you have, and I think your memories, I don't remember as much as you do, I think, for some reason. I don't know, but I remember, I know one thing, you were responsible for me and Rachel, my woman Rachel, we've been together forever. She saw us on 100, she saw you on 120 minutes. Yeah. And she thought it was me. No.
You're much better looking, so you know.
No, but she saw us on 120 minutes, and she credits. She says, "Matt, that's the guy that." She saw us on 120 minutes. Saw you playing a Shimmer song on 120 minutes, and we were playing Shimmer. And she's like, "I like that band," and she came out in LA and saw us, and through the journey, she still credits you for.
Yeah, thank you so much for that.
Okay, so we were at where was it? Miranda?
There was a thing they used to call Millennium, and it started in a really small hotel. Eventually, it was in a pretty big one in Harrisburg.
Okay.
And but I remember getting your demo and getting the first song. I remember at Shimmer, Jesus to a Gun. It was like really great. It was all stuff from the first full.
We were trying. We were trying to get going. We had to do what we had to do. And it's funny, on this cruise here, we are late 90s. So we got signed in 98. And, but Sponge, Better Than Ezra, the Sugar Ray, and all these bands were ahead of us. I was playing cover songs. I bet all these guys were, right?
Yeah, we played, most of the guys on this boat, we've covered all their music for years. I was in a cover band for 26 years before, just so you know, I'm a fossil. But just, 26 years of cover bands before Carl and I met up and did the Fuel thing. But yeah, it's cool to be here and see all this.
But you had to do cover band stuff to survive because you had to eat at the same time doing the original stuff. You know what I mean? And so it was a lot of these bands like Gin Blossoms. I played all those Gin Blossom songs, and we played them in cover bands because we were trying to eat and then trying to break away and do this, our own stuff. And so. We got signed in 97, first record was 98, so we're through the 90s, these guys were playing all these songs, we were cover banding those songs, come on, let's go, it was great, so I know, I couldn't play them now, but I know all those Gin Blossom songs, I used to be able to know everything. I don't think we can play them then. Maybe not. We thought we were like, it was pretty amazing. And you got a tape, you got a tape of us playing, and it just that's what you hope. You hope somebody like you or somebody will pick up your song and start propagating it out into the world. And we really appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate it.
How about this guy? Anyway, this guy's like I know Matt has heard this a lot from probably everybody since his unfortunate mishap, but dude, you're like fucking legend, bro.
I mean, I'm just grateful. I gotta tell you, I'm sorry to be here, and it's so good to be sitting with the guys today because to hang with you guys today. It's just and see how far we've come and all the great experiences
It's been a long,
over the years. You know what I mean?
it's been a long road, and it? I was like the night.
We love you guys. Thank you so much. I want to also say what a pleasure it's been to be working on the cruise and being a part of this, doing this experience with these two people that I love so much that I had really the honor to work with at MTV for so many years. So please make some noise right now for Dave Holmes and downtown Julie Brown, everyone. Thank you. What do I love that? And, I mean, keep it going for Matt Pinfield. I'm so happy to hear this one.
Where would we be without this brain?
Without
I'm telling
this
you.
brain, this ear for
So
music.
uneducated without him. For
It's-
sure.
Yeah.
Well, listen, the 90's cruise, you are all so awesome. You know I love you so much. Thank you so much for making all my dreams come true. Seriously, I can't believe I got paid for this. It's awesome. The first 90's cruise, you know, awesome. Second 90's cruise, this one. I don't know about you, but I think there should be another one. So, why don't we let the top brass know how we feel? And on the count of 3, I want you all to say, I want my 90's cruise.
All right. 1, 2,
3. Let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. The final concert of the night on the 90's cruise. We've rocked it, we've made it, we're here. Let's make it clear who's next.
I love you guys. It's so great to be here. All right, coming up next are my brothers from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Those guys started out when their first hit came out, Shimmer Man. It was only the beginning of so many great hits that followed. So right now, I want you to make as much noise as you can to welcome for the final time to the stage of this incredible night.
Just when I was alone, feeling sure to stay full, all the cheating attendants. Sacrifice as I feel the limelight.
in this song right here. We have to say thank you for that and for giving us all you got. We're about to give you all we got and leave it all in this boat with you. Are you ready? Let's sing it together. Come on!